Then I'm seeing that my screen is screen is supposed to be full. I don't know why it's like this. So let me just go on. Don't know why my screen is appearing this way. Okay. It's never too late. Okay. What to do when you realize you've been parenting the wrong way? Hello. Yeah, welcome here. Welcome here. Good afternoon, amazing parents. Welcome to today's Wednesday parenting conversation. My name is Ruth Ihabome. I am the founder of the Equitable Parent Hub. Every week we gather here to learn how to heal, grow, and lead in love. Okay, today's topic is one that touches every parent, no matter how long you've been parenting. Okay, today's conversation touches every parent. So you may say, oh, in fact, I'm not a grandmother. But let's go on into this conversation and see how it will affect you, even if you are now a grandmother. Okay, it's never too late. What to do when you realize you've been parenting the wrong way? It is not a conversation to judge you. It's a conversation to free you. Okay, this is a conversation to free you. I don't know why my screen turned, but I just hope you can see and you can hear me, and that you can see and that you can hear me. Thank you for being here. I see you. So parents, sometimes the moment we realize we've been doing it wrong doesn't come with thunder. Not a big moment that we realize that, oh, something wrong has been going on, this my parenting. It comes quietly through something our child says or doesn't say. It comes quietly through something. It comes quietly. So let me tell you a story. There was a mother I know. Her daughter tells her everything. The daughter tells her about her day, her friends in school, her fears, her victories. She comes back from school eager to share about her day. One day, this child started to tell the mother about something that happened in school, something with her friends, something about her classmates. But the mother said something to her. Don't ever come and tell me anything again about your friends or classmates. Okay? Just face your books and leave people alone. I can remember vividly when the mother said that. Oh, Ella. Oh, thank you so much, Ma, for being here. Good afternoon, Ma. So I can remember vividly when the mother had said that to her. Okay? The mother said, do not tell me about your people again. In fact, don't tell me anything again. Face your books. You went to school to go and read your books. Face your books. So the mother did not do anything wrong. She did not shout. She did not beat her. But then she shut the door to the daughter's heart. Years later, the mother realized what she had done. Many, many years later, the mother now realized what she had done. When the daughter now became a teenager with secrets she no longer shares, the mother realized what she had done a long time ago. Okay? So that's where many parents, most times, we just do things out of frustration, out of not being in the mood, out of maybe tiredness. We just say things to our children. We shut them up. We shame them. But we don't know that those things have effects, that these people have emotions. We just do things because they have, because of where we are at the moment. Okay? So, but then she shut the daughter up. It was years later she realized what she has done. It was years later she realized what she has done. The girl became a teenager. She became distant. The mother couldn't reach her. She realized this girl is struggling. She has emotional baggage. She's going through a lot. But then the girl couldn't say anything to her. Okay? The mother said, oh, I taught her not to talk to me. I silenced her when she was small. I didn't know she cried. The mother cried. She said, oh, I did not know what I have done to myself. I did not know what I have done to myself, because she was busy practicing the wrong parenting. Her reactions taught her child to disconnect, thinking she was just tired. The mother felt, oh, I was just a busy person. I was just overwhelmed. So can you not just go and read your books and stop telling me about your friends? That was what this mother told her child. I remember that I was younger than how I am now when that happened. But it was years later the mother realized what she had done to. So, and this thing happened to many of us parents. There are many times we just do things. There are many times we do things to our children. There are many times we say things out of frustration, out of not being in the mood, and we don't know that those things have effects. Now, imagine an eager, a happy child that comes home to tell you about their day, about what happened to them. That's an opportunity for you to even be happy that, oh, this child is giving me a key to our world. They are giving me room to who they are. But then, because you are overwhelmed, you shut them up. Come on, can you keep quiet? I brought my office work back home to do, and yeah, you're telling me about your friend, a 3-year-old. So, but now, she saw it. Parenting done in stress, in survival mode, in tough love, in shame, leaves mark we never intended. Because now this child is struggling. She was going through a lot. The mother saw it. She saw everything. But then the daughter couldn't open up to her. And that's why today's conversation is important. That's why today's conversation is quite important. You may be a parent who shames without knowing. You may be a parent who pushes their child away without meaning to. You may be a parent who parents the wrong way, not because you are bad. All you've known. That's all you say, oh, I've done all my. But many times those your best are not good enough. They are still best for you to learn. There are still much more for you to find out. But you parent from all you know. And yet, it is not enough. But here's the hope. When you realize you've been doing it wrong, that isn't failure. It's not failure yet. It's the beginning of healing and awakening. Okay? It is not failure yet. You can restart again. Even if you have been doing the wrong parenting, even if you have lost your child, you can start. There's hope. There's hope for you as a parent. There is hope for you. So why parents get it wrong? Let's see, why do parents get it wrong? Firstly, number one, we parent from what raised us. We repeat what we saw growing up, even when we hated it. If you grew up unheard, you may shame your child. You may silence them. If you grew up shamed, you may shame your child. If you grew up not being heard, like, can you just keep quiet? You may repeat that same pattern. If you have not reflected, if you have not found out that, oh, this thing is a wrong style of parenting, you will repeat it. You repeat it. That's why you need to be in the Stewart Tribals community. Because that's where you get to find out all this truth about parenting. You will do what? Repeat all the things you experienced as a child that you promised that you will never that no child deserves that, you will give it freely to your child. Secondly, we parent from stress, not wisdom. Overwhelm, pressure, and cultural expectations. I told us last week about parents that get their children gadgets not because of not out of wisdom, but because of they just want to blend in. They want to be among everybody. Everybody is giving their children phone, so you just give your child, not because the child is trained. The child doesn't know what's happening on the internet. You carry your phone. You buy a phone for your 10-year-old, for your 15-year-old that is not trained. You give your 15-year-old child a phone, and they are lost there. That's parenting out of overwhelm, parenting out of cultural expectations. Okay? And all this it steals calmness. We shout because we are tired. We withdraw because we are overloaded. We react because we lack emotional space. We react because we lack emotional space. And this emotional space it doesn't fall on you. It cannot fall on you. You say, I want to be an intentional parent today. I will not shout. It's a lie. You will shout. You will shout. If you have not done the work, you will shout. Say, I am an equitable parent. I will not shout. I'll be very calm. I'll be very nice to my child. It's a lie. You will shout. You will mess things up. You will mess things up. If you don't do the healing work, you will mess things up if you don't do the healing work. So key message, you are not a bad parent, just a human parent. But awareness is the beginning of transformation. That you are aware that there's a problem here in my parenting. There's a problem. My child is distant because I shut them up, because I shame them. I've lost my daughter. I've lost my son. That is the beginning. Your realization, your awareness is the beginning of transformation. You being aware is the beginning of your transformation. Okay? So signs to change your parenting. Your child no longer talks to you. You shout more than you speak. Your child no longer talks to you. You're trying to talk to your child. Your child is always distant. You're trying to connect, but they don't want to even hear you. I hope you can hear me. Please, I need to see in the comment section if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. So your child, you shout more than you speak. You're always screaming. You're always shouting. So you're coming back to the house. Everything you see is the things to shout on. You never see anything good. Oh, why is this one here? Hey, who is this one? Who put on the television? Why is this one? Hey, you just be screaming. You shout more than you speak. That's a sign that you need to change your parenting. You feel guilt, but don't know how to go about it. Instead, instead of, because you are guilty, you now overcompensate. Because you are guilty, your child spilled milk away, you spilled water away. You say, come on, get inside the house. At the end of the day, you come. Because you know that you have done the wrong parenting style. So you come and take. You give them, you overcompensate. So that's a sign that you need to change your parenting style. That is a sign that you need to change your parenting style. Okay? So you compare your child to others often. You compare your child to others often. You compare your child to others often. That's the sign that you need to change your parenting style. Many of us, we just say, oh, come, can't you see your mates? Come and see your mates. Come and see your classmates. Come and see what they are doing. They are here. Meanwhile, your child is unique. Unique in their own world. Unique in their own world. But in fact, all your children, none of them is the same. All your children, none of them are the same. They are different personalities. So you don't compare. You don't compare. Okay? They are different. They are all unique in their own right. As children, they are all unique in their own right. So that's a sign that your parenting is wrong and you need to change it immediately. Okay? So you compare. Your child becomes fearful or withdrawn around you. Whenever you're around, your child is anxious, is agitating, she's fidgeting, he's shaking because the Lion of the tribe of Judah is around. That's a sign that you need to change your parenting. That is, you might have experienced that as a child, and now you are doing that to your children again. You think it's the right thing to do. You believe that was what made you who you are today. That was what made you reasonable today. So you continue that. Say, I read that the flock didn't turn out okay. That is a sign that you need to change your parenting style. It is a sign you need to change your parenting style. Your child is fearful around you, is withdrawn around you. That's not a good sign. You are supposed to be, your child is that you are supposed to be their safest space. You are supposed to be the safest space of your child. But then you that are supposed to be their safe space, your child is fearful and withdrawn around you. That's a very bad sign. That's a very, very bad sign. You find yourself repeating unhealthy patterns. You find yourself repeating unhealthy patterns. That's a sign that you need to change your parenting. You promise to break those patterns, so you promise that you were never going to. In fact, how you when the way your parents were shouting at you, promise that, oh me, when I become a parent, I will never shout at my child. I would always listen to them. I will always. Now that you are now a parent, you are doing all those same things because you are now imagining come on, that my parents even tried. That's a sign that your parenting needs to change. You need to come and learn. That's a sign that your parenting needs to what? To change. It's a sign your parenting needs to change. So, key message. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. So, key message. These signs do not condemn you. They call you higher. They do not condemn you, they call you higher. So it is not a sign that, it is not to condemn you that, oh, go and hang yourself, oh, go and sit down, go, don't do anything again. You have failed as a parent. No. That you have seen all these signs, that you have seen that you're always shouting, that you have seen that you're always hitting, that you have seen that your child is fearful. It's a sign that you need to come up higher. It's a sign that you need to do what? Come up higher. So what to do when you realize you've been parenting the wrong way? This is the heart of today's conversation. This is the heart of today's live stream. What to do when you realize that you have been doing the wrong kind of parenting. Number one, acknowledge without shame. Acknowledge without shame. Okay? Awareness is growth. Guilt keeps you stuck. Awareness moves you forward. Guilt will keep you stuck because you feel guilty. Like, so you mean I actually said that to my child? How would I have said that to a child? That is not a good thing to have said to a child. But you mean I actually did that? Oh, that is guilt. You don't need to stay in that spot. Okay? Don't stay in that spot. Acknowledge. Don't feel ashamed. Acknowledge and move forward. Acknowledge that you have made a mistake by saying all those things you said, by doing all those things you have done to your child. Acknowledge and do what? And move forward. Identify the harmful patterns. Identify the harmful practices. Example, silence. The child is you are around your child. You don't talk. You want everywhere to be quiet. Everywhere should be silent. The Lion of the tribe of Judah is around. Nobody, no noise. Who is that is talking in that room? Come on, so all those things. Silence. That's a harmful pattern. That's a harmful pattern. Shutting down your child. You don't even give them space. I'm talking, you're talking. I'm talking, you're talking. Shutting down. Shame. You shame your child. You start calling. Oh, come and see what this boy have done. Come and see. because you say you just be screaming in the neighborhood, everybody in your estate, everybody in your estate will say, what happened? You say, is this boy, oh, he stole, oh, he lied, oh, he broke my blender, oh, he destroyed. You shame the child. You shame the child. So those are signs that those are things you need to identify. Those are the signs of the things you need to identify, the patterns you need to identify. You threaten, you overreact, emotional distance, because you have not healed. Your child cannot come around you, because when they try to come and even hug you, your body everywhere will be paining you. Go, shit, go away. Because why? You don't have emotional space. Emotionally, you are drowned. Your emotions are sinking. You are emotionally unhealthy. You are emotionally sick. Okay, so those are signs. Those are signs you need to identify. Emotionally distant. The child is because don't come near me, don't come and hug me, don't come. Go away. But when you go out there, you can pretend, though. You pretend, your children will be all over you. You'll be laughing. But once they are just entering inside the house, everybody, everybody answer your father's name. Move, everybody just fall in place. Why? Because you don't have emotional strength to offer. And you cannot continue like that. Okay? You cannot continue. Identify those patterns. There are patterns. Identify them. Then thirdly, another thing you should do is to apologize and repair. You can apologize and repair. Give your child space now. Allow them to come in. You can say, I'm sorry. I didn't know better then. I didn't know that time I used to always hit you. That time I took you to that corner and beat you up very well. I didn't know. You can apologize. I want us to have a better relationship. So you can repair your relationship. It's possible. Repair creates emotional safety immediately. It may take time, it may take time, but that's your new choice. That that you want to repair this relationship. That's your new choice. That you want to repair this relationship. Is the first and only thing that the child may play hard to get. Like, okay, is it not this my mother that is always hitting me? It's not my mother that is always, when she's overwhelmed, she'll just, it's not this my father that is always all over the place. My father is always shaming me. So the child may play hard to get, but it works. It will repair that relationship. Okay? It will repair that relationship. Then fourthly, learn new parenting skill. Learn new parenting skill. Emotional regulation. You need to learn how to regulate emotions. Because you are angry, because the thing is doing you hit, throw it away, bang the door. Does not mean you should comply. Does not mean you should conform. You should learn how to regulate your emotion. Learn new parenting skills. And that's what we teach in the Stewards Hub, in the Steward Tribe. Those are things. Parenting skills is what you will learn in the Steward Tribe. Okay? So positive discipline. There are positive discipline. I know many of us say, if I don't discipline her, she will mess up. She will mess me up. She will destroy, she will tarnish my name. Come and learn positive discipline. Come and learn positive discipline. How to discipline your child positively. So you listen without judgment. Say, the child is telling you something that happened to them. Say, you mean you just fell down like that? The child is telling you that she fell down, she's injured. You just start criticizing, just start judging. But you should have known better now. You should have done better now. So that's not a parenting skill. That's not a good parenting skill. So throw that away and learn new parenting skill. Listen without judgment. Create new connections. Understanding child development. Understand child development. Somebody may be telling you their child at 15 is doing something, and your child is just 7. You expect your child that is 7 to be doing what a 15-year-old is doing, or what a 21-year-old is already doing. understand child development. Okay? Understand child development. Your child that your 4-year-old, your 5-year-old that is lying, they may just be exploring. But because you don't understand child development, you say, hey, this child needs deliverance. This boy needs deliverance, so this girl is going to be part of Satan. She is going to the to hellfire. You will start beating because why? You don't even know anything about child development. You're just there. You're just existing. You're just existing. So I didn't see that. You're just existing. So that is not understanding child development. When you understand child development, you will give room for your child to be human. You will give room for your child to be a child. Okay? Understand child development. And fifth here is to start small but stay consistent. Start small in this your new resolve, but stay consistent. Stay consistent. You cannot do it alone. That's why you need a community. That's why I have been talking about Steward Tribe as community. You cannot be consistent alone. You need people. You need accountability system. You need a system that will hold you responsible. Because if you say you want to do it alone, you will keep messing it up. You will not be consistent. Start small, but stay consistent. Stay consistent in your resolve to become a better parent. What to do when you realize you've been parenting in the wrong way is to start small and stay consistent. Replace shouting with one pause. Replace shouting. When you know that this thing requires me to shout, my normal way is to be yelling. You pause. Okay? Pause instead of shouting. Pause instead of shouting. Replace shutting down with one conversation. So when your child is talking to you, instead of you to just stay there and be looking at them, you can say, oh, please, can you give me a moment? I need a break. I need to get myself. I need to do this. I need to do that. A very short conversation will save that moment. But you shut down. You shut down because they are nobody. But you can replace that with a small and short conversation. Okay? So replace shame with empathy. With empathy. So ask yourself, if it is me that is being yelled at, if it's me that is being shamed, will I like it? Will I like it? Like when you were being parented as a child, when your parents were shaming you, when they were doing all the wrong things, did you like it? If you didn't like it, then replace that with empathy. See your child like the way you were when you were growing up. See your child as you were, as if you are the one. Okay? Replace shame with empathy. Replace shame with empathy. Okay? Small consistent changes rebuild trust. Small consistent changes rebuild trust. They do. I've seen many children that write to their, I hate you. I cannot wait to leave this house. Oh, you are such a horrible mother. You are such a horrible father. Oh, this one, that one. But once the mother realized that, okay, I have been the one who have been doing all the wrong things in this parenting. Once the mother realized that and starts going on the other side, their relationship will become better. Their relationship will turn a 360-degree around. It works. Okay? It works. Try all these steps I just mentioned to you. Try to acknowledge without shame. It works. Okay? So you can rewrite your story and your child will respond beautifully. You can rewrite your story and your child will respond beautifully. You can rewrite your story today and your child will they will respond beautifully. So I will tell you another story of a mother who who realized and said, okay, I need to do a turnaround of what I have been doing wrong. Okay? After years of shouting, Later, she changed. She changed. She apologized and got her child back. Okay? And saw immediate emotional openness. The child became open. The child would tell, I cannot wait to come home and gist you. I cannot wait to come home and be with you. The child found warmth in the presence of their parents. So, and you too, you can experience that. You can experience that if only you do all these things I've just mentioned now. If only you decide to apologize, acknowledge, and turn a different leaf entirely in your parenting journey. Okay? You too, you can experience that. Children don't need perfect parents. They need growing parents. Children don't need you to be like you tick all the boxes. They don't need all of that. You buy, you do things. They're not thinking of that. What they're just thinking of is small, but it's very important. Their need is not big. Their need is not so big, but it's important. That important one is not big. It's not the perfect. They don't want the perfect, like, go and buy me. Then they don't need all those presents. They don't need all those presents. What they need is small but important. So children need you to grow. They need you to grow. If your parenting is not changing you, you are not doing it right. If your parenting is not changing you, you are not getting it right. Your parenting is supposed to change you. It's supposed to change who you were as a single person. Your parenting is supposed to change you. So don't continue and say, oh, that I just want to be like how I was before I became a parent. You cannot continue like that. If not, you will keep parenting with the wrong styles. And parenting with the wrong style, you will short your children. There will be no connection. There will be no connection between you and your child. So I ask you a reflective question. What is one pattern you want to change today? After all this discussion, what is the pattern you plan to change? Another question. Where did you realize you've been getting it wrong? What is one thing you will start doing today? In closing, it's never too late, not even after 5 years, 10 years, not after your child becomes a teenager. It's never too late. The moment you decide to heal, grow, lead with love, everything can change. You are enough. You can begin again. You are enough for your parenting journey. You can begin again and get it right. Okay? Raise your king, raise your king, raise your king, raise your royalties. As a steward, you can do it again, you can get it right. My dear parents, I say you can get it right. So the moment you decide to heal, grow, everything will change, as I have said. So you are enough, you can begin again. So we have come to the end of today's class. We have come to the end of today's class. I want to bring a reminder to you again to book a slot with just 5,000 naira only. To book a slot and finish paying, you can spread your payments, or you can do a one-off payment of 100,000 naira for a single slot between now and the 1st of April next year. Okay, between now and the 1st of April next year, when the Steward Tribers will kickstart. Okay, you can spread your payments. So like this video. I would like to hear from you. Comment. Okay, share this video. I would like to hear from you. Leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here, and plan to book your slot. Okay, I will leave a link in the comment section so that you can see details on how to be part of that community, of how to be a part of that accountability system, of a grounding system that will hold you accountable in your parenting journey. Don't do parenting alone. Okay, don't joke with your bloodline. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. See you on Saturday in our next class. Pepper body. What is pepper body?